Hi there, everybody. My name is Daniel Black. I'm the resident conductor of your Florida Orchestra, and I'll be conducting the Pops concert this weekend, which is called Dan Black and the TFO Brass Cats. And joining me today is Ross Holcombe, our associate principal trombonist. And Ross is also, besides his fine playing chops, is also an arranger and has done some work for us for this concert. Tell us about this.
So we're doing a new arrangement of mine of the Back to the Future theme by Alan Silvestri, and this is just, basically straight out of the opening titles of the movie. It's all the famous Back to the Future themes that you recognize from the movie. In order to do the arrangement, I actually originally did it for brass quintet years ago. So this arrangement is actually on its third version now, because when I lived in Spokane, Washington, my brass quintet wanted to do Back to the Future, and I couldn't find the sheet music anywhere, so I actually notated it all by ear after listening to a Boston Pops recording, and I slaved over that thing for hours and hours to come up with, just like a dictated version of this for brass quintet. And then last year, when the pandemic started, I wanted to do a trombone choir version of it to record myself at home, so that was the second version of that arrangement, and then finally Dan asked to do it for the full brass choir. So now this is the third iteration of this Back to the Future arrangement that I did, 6 or 8 years ago at this point.
Yeah, that's really cool. So do you get a chance to do a lot of arranging and orchestrating outside of playing the trombone?
Yeah, a fair bit. It's almost exclusively for brass these days. I've been doing, I had a commission over the summer for the New England Conservatory to do something for their symphonic winds, a big piece for brass and timpani and organ. And of course, I've done a lot of trombone choir stuff for myself recently. I've been getting some of the trombone choir stuff published so that other ensembles can do it. We did another one of my brass choir ones with the TFO brass back in the fall.
That's right.
So yeah, so there've been quite a few projects recently.
Yeah. So occasionally, you're asked to play something besides the trombone. So in this concert, we're doing on the program. It's going to be a really fun concert. We've got movie music. We've got some of the Beatles. We've got, of course, the titular music is the Brass Cats, and these are not, by the way, Andrew Lloyd Webber cats, but actually Chris Hazel wrote a piece called Brass Cats, in which he, in each piece, describes a specific cat that he has. So we actually are basing this program on felines. But one of the numbers on there is John Philip Sousa's famous march, The Stars and Stripes Forever, and since we don't have a piccolo in the brass ensemble, it was naturally transferred to Euphonium.
Yeah, the tuba section is playing the Piccolo Solo. So the euphonium, which uses the same mouthpiece as the trombone, is a common instrument for trombonists to play in addition to the trombone. So I'll be playing that for this concert on a few tunes, including The Stars and Stripes Forever, and the entire tuba section, tuba and euphonium, has that together. And the euphonium, for those who don't know, it actually basically is just a half-size tuba. So it looks and sounds like a tuba, just half as big.
So if you ever wanted to see Stars and Stripes Forever kind of turned upside down with the lowest instruments in the group playing the fastest notes, then come to this concert. So that's this Saturday, 2 o'clock and 8 o'clock. We've got 2 shows. Check out Ross Holcombe's arrangements for trombone choir on his YouTube channel. He was really busy during the pandemic and did some really awesome work arranging that. And we hope we'll see you in the audience.